I owed the state over $5,000. I owed my tax attorney over $5,000. All of that money that was phantom money that I didn't have got charged to my credit cards and completely and utterly maxed out. Any remaining credit that I had was maxed.
FYI, things are not good right now behind the scenes. I'm very stressed, all right? So my apologies if, I come off as pissy or irritated or really just annoyed and upset today or exhausted, because I am. I am exhausted right now, all right? And the exhaustion is going to continue. This is not something that's going to easily just end or get better. I just got to adjust to it, and I hope that this doesn't affect my content and my streams and stuff. All right, I hope it doesn't. But it is what it is. I can't change reality. I wish I had that power. I don't. So I'll do my best to just lose that thought in my head as we're doing stuff. All right.
I'm gonna need your guys' help. I really am. I'm gonna need your support morally, everything. I need it.
All right. Let me fix the camera now. Again, guys, it's not me. It's the tech is garbage. Really, the tech is just freaking garbage at this point. Camera just turning itself off for no dang reason. All right, let me try to get it working again. Stupid piece of garbage. All right, there we go. The year of tech difficulties is what we're going to call this. Some people call this year of the snake. I call it year of the fucking gremlins. Seriously, the tech gremlins, right? Is it following me? Yeah, see? You tell me what's going on. Nothing, it just turns itself off, freezes. What the fuck, man? All right. Defense plus 9? Oh. We got to give this to Gremio, because Gremio's a weakling. It froze again? This is ridiculous. I have no clue why it's doing this. This is pissing me off. So, hold on a second. Yeah, the camera, it won't even turn on in the software. I'm trying to use the software, and it's just erroring out endlessly. So, I have no clue what's going on. Again, I'm not doing anything wrong. It's just the setup doesn't want to work. It's pissing me off, man.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. No.
What sucks is there's nothing I can do to get it to work consistently. It should be working. It just doesn't want to. It just wants to fuck around and have issues. And I can't make the camera work. Like now I unplugged and replugged it. Now it's working in its own software. And it's following me around with the AI and everything. Here, let me turn off the AI for a second. So now I'm going to close this. And now I'm going to get it to work again in OBS. It's like, dude, there's nothing. Look at that face. It's like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know why it's malfunctioning. It just doesn't want to work consistently. And yet, we've had tons of streams where it worked fine. Tons. With zero issue. And now it just wants to malfunction constantly. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Will it work? Will it not work? It might freeze again. And I'm not causing it to freeze. Right? It's freaking running on the same thing I've been having. Oh, it did it again. Look at that. It froze immediately. What is even going on? It just turned off. What is going on? Piece of crap, man. This is the camera I was using. People are like, go to your old camera. This literally is the other camera I was using. I just moved the location. All I did was move it. It's not that it's a different camera, it's that it's just in a different position. Yeah, it looks like I have frostbite fingers, you're right. Not the frostbite fingers. So now I unplugged and replugged it into the back of the camera. I don't know if that's any different. It didn't feel like it was loose. So I don't know what's causing it. And this is ridiculous. Look at that. Those frostbite fingers. It was working fine with the software. And then all of a sudden, it stopped working. And so weird, turns on the AI is working. Look, it's fine. So what the fuck? What is with the gremlins, man? I've had enough. I just want to play games. I got to deal with this fucking gremlin bullshit. It's stupid. I've changed nothing. How is it in the middle of my stream the camera stops working when I've literally changed nothing? I don't even understand it. Why would it just malfunction? What have I done? Nothing. This technology, man. Modern technology isn't reliable. Seriously. And I have multiple USB hubs. This is plugged into a self-powered USB hub. My other you know what I mean? Like, none of this is even drawing power off of my PC. So why are they shutting down? It's just modern tech is not reliable. It's just not. I mean, just being honest, I wish it was. But modern tech is just not reliable in any way. It just does what it wants. Right now, right here in cache, I've been trying. There it goes. Camera just turned off. This is ridiculous. I did nothing to make the camera malfunction. It just turned off again. What the fuck does this thing want me to do? At this point, I've like had enough. Really, I'm fed up. I just want to stream. Why did this camera work for 2 weeks and now just wants to shut down endlessly during this stream? Right? Like, what did I do wrong? This is pissing me off. Hold on. I just unplugged the camera, okay, from one USB hub and I plugged it into the other. So now I have the camera plugged into a totally different USB hub, okay? And by the way, I'm not kidding you, when I did that, my other camera just stopped working. So now neither camera is working. So you tell me what the hell is going on with my PC right now. Neither camera is working. I'm pretty sure that was my capture device malfunctioning too. I'm pretty sure my capture device has now malfunctioned. So I think everything on my motherboard just malfunctioned. Like, no exaggeration. I think everything plugged in just malfunctioned. Yeah, my capture device froze. This is insane. Literally everything turned off. Wow, I really did that, right? That was me doing all this. I really screwed up, guys. Yeah, so now I have to unplug and replug my capture device. This is a joke. So I'm unplugging and replugging everything now, right? Yeah, I truly believe it's a power issue. Someone just said in chat that it's got to be a power issue. I believe you. But the question is, how do we fix it, right? This is ridiculous that this is happening. Okay, we got this working again. All right, so that's working again. Now let's try the cameras. Will this camera stay on? I don't know. Because how is it? I unplugged the other camera, okay? I plugged it into the other USB hub. So I went from one powered USB hub to a different powered USB hub. That made this camera shut down and my capture device shut down. And they're not plugged into either of those hubs. Those are plugged directly into the motherboard. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. This fucking thing is a joke. Really. All right. So we got this working for now. Let's see if I can get the other camera working. It's absolutely insane. Nope, the camera's trying to initialize and it's showing as blue, which doesn't make sense. It should work, and then it turned itself off. So I don't know why that would happen. Yeah, I just think my motherboard is a piece of garbage. If you want to know my true opinion, I actually believe my motherboard is just a complete piece of trash. Now the camera won't work at all. This other camera, now that I plugged it into the other powered USB hub, it won't work at all. It just turns itself off. Yeah, now it doesn't even turn on. Tries to turn on, it fails and turns itself back off. This is ridiculous nonsense, man. It's not, because it turns green and then it goes right to blue, which means standby, and then turns itself off. So I can't even use this camera in one of the hubs. The hub is only good for like lower end stuff. Apparently the camera won't work with it. Which is hilarious because the camera says it's USB 2.0. It's not. It only works via 3.0. I've tried plugging it into 2.0 ports. It doesn't work. So it's kind of bullshit the way that it says that, and it's really not. Oh, now it's not even detected. I'm not even kidding you. It's not even detected anymore. It didn't even react when I plugged it in. Are you kidding me? And now, at least now it turned on blue. I don't think it even did that before. This is ridiculous. Now it's showing up. Now will it work? Now it's working. This is absolute insanity, guys. So do I have to have both cameras plugged into the front ports of my PC to get them to work consistently? And then I'm not using a powered hub for either. I'm just using the power from my PC. So now now the other camera shut off. I can't make this up. Now the other camera has just shut off. So now this camera is working fully and the other camera won't work, turned off. So what am I supposed to do? I'm really at a loss at this point. It is plugged into the PC. That's what I just fucking said, genius. I just said nothing's plugged into a port. It's all plugged into the PC.
What a complete asshole.
So now I can't get this camera, this camera. It froze. I can get it to refresh, but it's probably not going to work. Wait, it glitched? Are you kidding me? No. Oh, I see. It's already selected here. Oh, okay. Okay. So now this one's working. And now the other one shut off. I can't make this up. Now the other one shut off. Yeah. So only one camera will work at a time now. I can't get both to work at the same time. Now they're both working, but will they keep working or will one turn off? But Triforce, here's what I don't understand. Triforce says you need to unplug anything that's superfluous to your setup that you don't need right now because it's a problem with your motherboard. You need a new motherboard, okay? If that's the case, how am I able to do this for days at a time with no issue? Literally days and days at a time, the whole setup works. Then all of a sudden, the cameras will start turning off. And I'm not unplugging and replugging. I'm not turning on anything additional. It's all the same. So what is causing the issue? I wouldn't be shocked if what you're saying is true and the motherboard is a piece of garbage. I would not be shocked, okay? But I just don't understand what's consistently causing it. Is it really the motherboard is a piece of trash and I need a new motherboard? And if that's the case, I guess I need to eventually get it upgraded. I don't know how, because I'm not going to be able to do all that. I'm going to have to find a shop to do it or something.
I'm a mature adult with a business degree.
Everything is still plugged in, right? Everything is literally still plugged in. No, there's no such thing as a micro center where I live. That doesn't exist. There's only like local places where you don't know if you can even trust the people. Why would the computer deprioritize the camera that I'm actively using to capture video that doesn't even make sense. It just sounds to me like it's malfunctioning. Because what Triforce is trying to say is the computer is constantly checking to see things that don't need to be prioritized and then deprioritizes the camera. The camera's running actively and capturing video. Why would it not think that's the priority? Right? If anything, I could see it turning off like my keyboard and mouse, right? Like maybe something like that. But the truth is there's everything's running. I have multiple keyboard and mouse over there. So then Windows is fucking stupid is what you're saying. Windows just assumes it can take power out of something that it can't. Well, then it should not fucking do that. And I told it never to do that. I told it no power saving settings, nothing. It should literally never do that. It isn't Windows, it's the motherboard. Oh, okay.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Literally, both cameras are working. So both cameras are plugged into the front of the PC. One is via USB-C, one is via USB 3.0 standard, connector. And the capture device is working now. So now none of the cameras are plugged into the external USB hub that has its own power supply. From Multiverse, sounds like a chipset USB controller driver error. Shut down now or it will just get worse. Hit the Windows shutdown. What does that mean? What is hit Windows shutdown? What? You mean the Windows button and then shut down? That's how I shut it down. Wait 10 seconds, power on again. You'll lose a lot more time not doing so. It's probably not a power issue. You play much more demanding games than this. The cameras can't suck more than 0.5A per USB port. You think it's the power limit the game's FPS and NVIDIA panel. Right click on desktop NVIDIA panel, manage 3D. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't know, man. See what I mean? There's no consistency. No one can even agree. Thank you, Multiverse, for the tip. But no one even agrees. You got one person saying it's my motherboard. One person saying it could be power. One person says not power. So how do I know anything? As bogusly outdated my old setup was, that setup worked day in, day out for 10 years and didn't have tech issues. It didn't.
And this guy's a pathological liar.
So Triforce says, last message to your help. The mobile was doing calculations while operating. For whatever reason, it decides less power is needed here, send it there. It could be sending it to your capture card, other camera, wherever. I don't know where, but then it does that. Whatever devices got shorted power turn off, and it may work great for a while, then suddenly fuck up. If working fine for a while does not mean the problem went away, carry on, soldier. Yeah, so how do you fix that? Like, no exaggeration. No, I'm not frustrated at anyone involved here who's trying to help me. What the hell am I supposed to help? How am I supposed to fix that? Buy another fucking gaming or capture PC? I can't. I don't have thousands of dollars laying around to buy a second capture PC. I don't know how I can't upgrade that motherboard by myself. I don't know how to do it. I'll fuck it up. There's all cooling and shit installed in that. I don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do to fix this. Oh, buy another power supply. Fine, I guess, but how would I install it? You know what I'm saying? There's only one PC place anywhere in my town, and I don't know if it's reputable or if they know what the fuck they're doing. I don't know if they'd be able to do it in a day so I don't lose work. Like, I just don't know what to do.